It's impossible to do this sort of work without encountering situations where it's not always clear what the right thing to do is. And sometimes you find yourself choosing between two similarly good actions, and sometimes the more challenging one is where there isn't an obvious good action and you're trying to identify which is the least worst way to respond. But the really important thing is to realise that it's okay not to know what to do for the best, and recognising that is so much better than blundering on regardless. When we face these dilemmas, and we all will, this is where the opportunity to talk to trusted colleagues or to take the issue to supervision is so valuable, because it creates, just sometimes voicing it, just as we know as clients or for our clients, sometimes putting things into words brings a bit of clarity. But also it allows us to step back and to start to assess where the balance of the potential harms or the potential goods lies. Ethics is very much a discipline which helps us to sort these issues out. Sometimes we'll need specialist advice from lawyers or from other specialists in the techniques that we're trying to use or the approach that we're using in our work. There are also some very useful tests that we can use to test whether we think we've got the best possible solution to our ethical dilemma. And these are set out within the ethical framework. One is known as a test of universality. Would we be happy if someone else took the same approach as we're proposing to take? Would we recommend it to somebody else? Publicity. Would we be happy if it became known that this is what we were doing? Would we be happy seeing an account of it in a professional journal or in the local press, for example? And justice. Would we recommend this as an outcome for a client, regardless of how rich or how poor they are or how powerful they are in their lives or in their relationship with us? BACP has developed a set of resources to support us in resolving ethical dilemmas and identifying what is good practice. So there's a good practice in action series which is available on the web to members of BACP, which covers many of the issues that do throw up ethical dilemmas and issues.